Republican presidential candidates will have a huge opportunity this Wednesday night to get their messages out to the voters. CNN and the Ronald Reagan Library are holding two debates in California. At 6 p.m. Eastern, we have the lower polling candidates. They're going up against each other. And then the primetime debate, 8 p.m., the top 11 contenders will square off. The debate moderator for both of those is Jake Tapper. He anchors The Lead and State of the Union on CNN. He joins me now from Los Angeles. Jake, thanks so much for being with us. You know, preparing for these...
It's my pleasure. Congratulations on the baby.
Thank you so much. You heard it first from Jake Tapper. Thank you so much. You know, as you prepare for these kinds of debates, you have 11 candidates, millions of people watching you. The pressure being, how do you give each candidate the equal time and not seeming like, hey, the guy that's polling up top is going to be the one that's fielding all the tough questions?
Well, we have, first of all, we're going to have people with stopwatches trying to make sure that there is, while I would never promise equal time, at least some semblance of balance, and making sure that everybody is brought into the conversation. The way that we're going about this debate is trying to make sure that the candidates square off. So there will be opportunities for everybody to respond when something is said about him or her. I don't know that Donald Trump, the front runner right now, won't ultimately end up speaking the most. The most important thing is we want to make sure everybody is brought into the conversation, and we want these candidates to actually debate. This isn't about Trump versus me. This is about Trump versus other candidates in terms of the fight over ideas, the fight over policies, the fight over leadership. And so we're hoping for a very lively debate that way.
And the viewers at home hope to learn more about their positions on those big issues, but you wonder whether they're going to square off on controversial things. For example, Carly Fiorina, she was added as the 11th candidate to this main event. This is the first big primetime debate appearance for her since Trump's comments, you know, insinuating her face and would someone vote for that for president. Do conflicts between candidates provide more fodder? Is it good or bad for a moderator?
Well, look, I mean, they disagree about a whole lot of things. I don't know that we're going to talk about the Fiorina comments, the comments that Donald Trump made about Fiorina or not. But certainly there have been things that they have said about each other, whether it's Ben Carson talking about Donald Trump's faith, or Marco Rubio talking about whether Donald Trump can be commander-in-chief, or things that Donald Trump has said about Jeb Bush. They have said things about each other that are, as far as I'm concerned, fair game for the debate. Now, some of them are personal attacks. Some of them are about differences in their opinion on what a commander-in-chief should do or how they should do it. Some of them are policy differences, and we're going to be getting into a whole bunch of them. I do not want the debate to be just a litany of all the nasty things that they have said about each other, but I do want it to be about all the different kinds of differences they have.
CNN's Jake Tapper, who will be moderating those debates. Jake, thanks for being with us, giving a bit of a preview for us.
Thank you so much.
And you can watch Jake ask the Republican candidates the tough questions and fair questions this Wednesday night. The top 11 in the polls will face off in the CNN Reagan Library debate at 8 p.m. Eastern.